Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa. If you're new here, please subscribe, like this video, and today I'm gonna go over week 2 of the ketogenic diet. Before I say anything, I wanna first say that I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so if you are thinking about doing any sort of diet, you should definitely contact your doctor before starting anything new, and always listen to your own body. This week I had mostly good days, but I also had some bad days too. So first I'm gonna start out with just saying how much weight I've lost, because I know that's what everyone wants to hear. So this week alone, I lost 3.7 pounds, which brings my total weight loss up to 10.2 pounds in 14 days, which is crazy to me. I can't believe I've lost 10 pounds in 14 days. I've never lost that much weight in such a short amount of time. And honestly, it just keeps me super motivated to keep pushing. So let's get into this week. So the beginning of this week was really good. Okay, it was easier to say no to things that were not keto friendly, and meal planning became so much easier for me. Sorry, okay. It really seemed like things were starting to come together, and I just thought that maybe the rest of this diet is just gonna be like effortless, you know? But of course, that's not how life works, and if you know me, that certainly is not how my life works. Everything is always hard, or some kind of curveball is always thrown. So by day 3 of week 2, I started feeling nauseous again, and sometimes I was waking up with headaches. So I shortened my fasting window. I was trying to do 16 hours of fasting and an 8-hour eating window, but when I started waking up nauseated and with headaches again, I decided to shorten my fasting window for this week to 12 hours of not eating and 12 hours of eating, and maybe I'll ease myself into the 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. Shortening my fasting window has seemed to help. I don't have any more I'm not nauseous in the morning, and I haven't had any more headaches, cross my fingers. So I really think that that might have been my problem. So on day 4 of this week, I found this super amazing keto recipe for keto lo mein. And the original recipe called for coconut aminos, and it was so good. I'm gonna have to insert a picture because it was delicious, and I was just hooked from the second that I tried it. So then the next day I wanted it again, but I hadn't really planned to eat it again. So I didn't have enough carbs for the coconut aminos, because there's more carbs in coconut aminos than there is soy sauce. So after I looked into that and I realized, wow, there's way less carbs in soy sauce than there is coconut aminos, I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna sub coconut aminos for soy sauce. You guys, that was a horrible, horrible decision. The rest of that night was horrible. My stomach was it was in pain. I was in pain. My stomach was hurting. It was like tight. It felt like I'd done 85 workouts, and it was just like so sore for literally 3 days. Today is the first day that it hasn't been hurting. It's crazy. But yeah, I will literally never do that again, and I don't advise you guys ever sub soy sauce for coconut aminos. I don't know if it's just me that happened to, but there is something wrong with soy sauce, and if you know what's wrong with it on the ketogenic diet, please let me know in the comments, because that was horrible, and I honestly didn't know what to do about that. Okay, sorry, Jackson was screaming, so I had to go give him some more food. But anyways, I don't advise replacing coconut aminos with soy sauce, because that's bad. Nothing that happened this week was too bad that I would want to quit or anything. It was just some slight inconveniences, and I assume that it won't be the last thing that is like, what the heck is going on, you know? But it's fine. Like, this is so worth it. I've lost 3.7 pounds in 1 week after I just lost 6.5 pounds 1 week ago. So I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. So anyways, I just can't believe I've lost 10.2 pounds in 14 days. That's still like crazy to me. I'll probably say that like 3 more times in this video, because holy cow. Last week, I didn't really feel like I had lost enough weight to post a before and after, and this week I only lost 3.7 more pounds. So I do want to assure you guys, I do have a before picture that I think I'm gonna post a before and after at 1 month in. It is coming. I just haven't done it yet because I don't know that there's a big enough difference to be like, wow, you know, I noticed the changes, but I don't really know that everybody else will. So I haven't posted it yet. I can definitely tell that I am making progress and seeing results, and all of that just motivates me even more to keep pushing and just push harder through this diet. I think that next week I'm gonna really try to incorporate 30 minutes of working out 5 times a week, because I just think that'll kick it up just a notch, you know? Okay, and I also am really excited to share a what I eat in a day video with you guys. I'm gonna actually put that in this video, so that will be next. Since starting keto, I've tried to up my water intake. So I bought myself my favorite color cup that keeps water cold for a really long time. And every morning whenever my son wakes me up at 6:30 a.m., because that's when Jackson wakes me up, I fill this up first thing in the morning. I have found that having this cup really does help me drink more water. And then around 9 o'clock, I start my daily routine of making my coffee. I use my Keurig every single morning. I love my coffee and I will probably never stop drinking coffee. So this is how I incorporate it into my ketogenic diet. Okay, so first I start with my Jordan skinny syrup. I ordered this off Amazon before I ever started the keto diet, but it has 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 calories, so it's just really good for this. Then I use almond milk. Unsweetened vanilla is my favorite to put in coffee, and it just has low carbs and low calories. And then, of course, I like to top it off with just a little bit of whipped cream. I know I probably do closer to 2 servings, but even with that, it's not a lot of carbs. Okay, so this morning I just had some steak from last night, 2 fried eggs, and a Baby Bell cheese, which is one of my favorites. So a lot of times I'll have a snack in between breakfast and lunch, but today my breakfast kept me pretty full, so I didn't even need a snack. For lunch, I had one of those sausages cut up that I got from Aldi and 1 serving of asparagus. I also have a bit of a sweet tooth, so I had to incorporate some of my sugar-free raspberry jello for my lunch, and this is one of my favorite lunches of this week. It was so good. Okay, I needed a snack to hold me over until dinner, so I'm having celery and this dip that I got from Aldi. I honestly don't know how to say the name of it, but I'm trying to show the nutrition facts on it, and my camera is not focusing, so I'll just read them to you. It's 50 calories per 2 tablespoons, 4 grams of fat, 2 carbohydrates, and 0 grams of fiber. And there's also 1 gram of protein. Tonight I made my family spaghetti and bread, so I made myself spaghetti with pasta zero noodles. I also made myself some meatballs. I decided to melt some butter in with my noodles before I put sauce and meatballs on them because I knew I was only going to be able to put half a serving of sauce on them, and I wasn't really sure if that was going to be enough sauce. So, yeah, that's why I was stirring it right there. Once I started eating it, I realized there absolutely was enough sauce for that little bit of noodles. A little bit goes a long way, apparently. I used to drench my noodles in sauce, so I really wasn't sure how it was going to work out with such a little amount of spaghetti sauce. But honestly, it turned out really great, and adding the butter and garlic to the noodles themselves just made it that much better. So I'll probably still do that again, even though now I know there is enough sauce in that 1/4 cup serving size. Alright, you guys, that will be it for today. I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Thank you for all the love that you've shown me in this past week. I really super appreciate it, and it really keeps me pushing harder, and it just holds me accountable, and I appreciate that so much because I'm really sticking to this. I'm seeing results, and I will see you guys next week with another update.